Hi, dear students. Today my topics of the lecture is cardiac arrhythmia. I am Professor Dr. Abid Ahmed, Professor of Physiology. My dear students of EMC 16, please listen to my lecture. Cardiac arrhythmia. Before describing or discussing about cardiac arrhythmia, we have to know these points. That is, what do we mean by cardiac rhythm? What is the definition of cardiac arrhythmia and what are the types of the cardiac arrhythmia? These three things we shall discuss, and to understand the cardiac arrhythmia, we have to a clear conception about the cardiac rhythm. That is, what is normal cardiac rhythm? Now we shall discuss about normal cardiac rhythm. Now, characteristics of normal cardiac rhythm. Now, first we shall consider the heartbeat. We know that normal heartbeat is 60 to 90 beats per minute. That is, this heart rate is initiated by the SA node. That is, it is originated in the SA node. Now, next thing is that cardiac impulse should propagate through normal conduction pathway, and cardiac impulse should propagate with normal velocity. Now, you observe that again, if we observe this diagram, now what is the normal characteristics of cardiac rhythm? Number one, rhythm is originated or impulse is originated in the SA node, and then this impulse should be propagated through a proper pathway. What is the proper pathway? From you know that from SA node to the AV node, from AV node to the bundle of His, and then through the Purkinje fibers to all over the atria, and from SA node to the right to the both atria, that is from SA node to the right atrium and to the left atrium also. That means, conclusion, characteristics of cardiac rhythm: it is impulse is originated in the SA node. Rhythm is 60 to 90 beats per minute. It is conducted through the specialized excitatory and conductive system of the heart, that is into AV node, then the bundle of His, then the Purkinje fiber, and this impulse should be propagated in a normal velocity of transmission of impulse. Suppose, what is the normal velocity of conduction of impulse in the atria? It is about 1 meter per second, and highest velocity of conduction of impulse is in the Purkinje fiber. Now, that is we discuss again, that is impulse is transmitted from SA node to the AV node, and the AV node is delay, and then from AV node impulse is transmitted to the bundle of His, and then this right bundle branch and left bundle branch, and again this goes to the whole of the ventricle through the Purkinje fiber. This is the characteristics of normal cardiac rhythm. And you observe that this is atrium is dissociated with the ventricle by the atrioventricular fibrous tissue, and also there is delay of impulse transmission in the AV node. So both the atria and the ventricle do not contract at a time, that is, atria complete its contraction before the beginning of the ventricular contraction. Now this is the time required from origin in the impulse origin in the SA node, then up to the ventricle. Total time is 0.22 seconds. This is also a characteristics of normal cardiac rhythm. Now, what is cardiac arrhythmia? Uh, uh, we shall discuss about the normal cardiac rhythm. Now, what is cardiac arrhythmia? Deviation of cardiac rhythm from its normal rhythm. That is, when normal rhythm of the cardiac impulse is disturbed at any point of its transmission of impulse. Or another way it may be defined as loss of normal cardiac rhythm. Now, cardiac arrhythmia. Now, how we can classify cardiac arrhythmia? Now, classification of cardiac arrhythmia according to the heart rate. Number one, it is tachycardia. What is tachycardia? When heart rate is 100 to 150 beats per minute, it is simple tachyarrhythmia. Another cardiac arrhythmia regarding heart rate. When heart rate is 150 to 250 beats per minute, it is paroxysmal tachyarrhythmia. Why it is called paroxysmal tachyarrhythmia? Because this tachycardia develops suddenly and also disappears suddenly. For this reason, it is called paroxysmal tachycardia. That is, heart rate in paroxysmal tachycardia, heart rate is 150 to 250 beats per minute. Now, another term is atrial flutter and atrial fibrillation. What is flutter? When heart rate is 250 to 350 beats per minute, it is called flutter. There are two types of the flutter, atrial flutter and ventricular flutter. So in flutter, what are the heart rate? It is between 250 to 350 beats per minute. And two types of the flutter, atrial flutter and ventricular flutter. Now, what is fibrillation? When heart rate is above 350 beats per minute, it is fibrillation. Again, fibrillation are of two types, atrial fibrillation and ventricular fibrillation. We know that ventricle is the chamber of pump, that is, ventricle pump blood to the circulation. On the left side, systemic circulation, on the right side, pulmonary circulation. Therefore, ventricular fibrillation is a very emergency health situation. Now, bradyarrhythmia. When heart rate is below 60 beats per minute, it is bradyarrhythmia or bradycardia. Now, these bradycardia are of three types: mild, moderate, and severe. What is mild bradycardia? When heart rate is when heart rate is between 40 to 60 beats per minute, it is mild bradycardia. When heart rate is 20 to 40 beats per minute, it is moderate bradycardia. And when heart rate is less than 20 beats per minute, it is severe bradycardia. So, bradycardia, mild bradycardia, moderate bradycardia and severe bradycardia. Now, cardiac arrhythmia can be classified in another way. That is, we discussed one type of classification of arrhythmia according to the number of heartbeat. Now, classification can be classification. We discussed about the classification of arrhythmia according to the rate. Now, another classification, that is the classification of cardiac arrhythmia according to the origin of the impulse. According to origin of the impulse, the arrhythmia, cardiac arrhythmia may be sinus arrhythmia, atrial arrhythmia, junctional arrhythmia or nodal arrhythmia. Now, what is sinus arrhythmia? When abnormal impulse originates in a SA node, it is sinus arrhythmia. Atrial arrhythmia, that is abnormal impulse originate in the atria. Junctional arrhythmia or nodal arrhythmia, when abnormal impulse originate in AV node, that is between the junction of the atria and the ventricle. It is called junctional arrhythmia because AV node is situated between the junction of the atria and ventricle. So it is junctional arrhythmia or nodal arrhythmia. Now, ventricular arrhythmia, abnormal impulse within the ventricle is called ventricular arrhythmia. Therefore, the arrhythmia above the ventricle is called the supraventricular arrhythmia. Now, what are the supraventricular arrhythmia? It is sinus arrhythmia, atrial arrhythmia, junctional arrhythmia or nodal arrhythmia. Now, this is the normal ECG with normal heart rate. Now, this is the sinus tachycardia, this is the sinus bradycardia. Now, summary, we discussed that what is cardiac rhythm. We know that cardiac rhythm, that is normal heart rate, normal origin, that is origin in the SA node, and normal conductive pathway and pathway of the impulse at a normal velocity. This is the cardiac rhythm. Now, cardiac arrhythmia, that is the deviation of cardiac rhythm is cardiac arrhythmia, or loss of cardiac rhythm is cardiac arrhythmia. Now, types of the cardiac arrhythmia according to the number of impulse originated, it is the tachycardia, bradycardia, flutter and fibrillation. And according to the origin of, now in summary, what is cardiac arrhythmia? We know that deviation of cardiac rhythm is called the cardiac arrhythmia. That is, loss of cardiac rhythm is cardiac arrhythmia. Now, what is cardiac rhythm? That is normal origin of impulse, normal conduction through a normal pathway, and conduction of cardiac impulse through a normal velocity is the cardiac rhythm. Types of the cardiac arrhythmia according to the heart rate, it is tachycardia, bradycardia, flutter and fibrillation. Now, according to origin of the impulse, it may be sinus arrhythmia, junctional arrhythmia, or it is atrial arrhythmia and ventricular arrhythmia. Thank you very much. Thanks.